Assalamu alaikum, hi brothers and sisters. You know, well, all time to be perfect day by day, right? Probably, I hope so. And well, as I mentioned, on this media every day that I am withdrawing all education. It's the Islamic style. Islam language, read books, and walk. No matter where you go, you can make it. This is Islamic style. And pay zakat, invest, work, and raising family and children. It's the Islamic style. That's what I learned. Because all the education are telling you, you know, brainwashing you what to do, how to, live society, how to make children, how to believe in God, and somehow you're misleading everything because somehow there's power, above all there's God existing. If you take education, you will be fair. But if you learn skill, right, language and job skill, you can get it. This is how it works. So you don't need any, education, just certification and language and those kind of things that you need. So university education, college education, high school, junior high school, those are not matter with you. You just have to work and learn language and read books and learn yourself and you have a skill by society and that you can get it. So all what I want is investment to be work. In order to do so, I have to work and do investment. I have to learn how to invest. I have to learn how to earn by investment. I have to learn what markets goes, politics goes, and understanding about God, love, true God in the world. I have to always keep it going, keep learning and keep investing, keep working. That's what I have to do. So no matter where I go, I have investment all the time to be popular. So in order to invest, you need authorized by public and government. And you need proof of address, and you need proof of identity, and you need proof of tax identification number. This is how it works. So if you are employee, if you are self-employed, if you are entrepreneur, if you work somehow, you can get it. It's how it works. So no matter where I go, I invest, work, raising children, and serving for God. So, you know, somehow God existed, love existed. And there's, somehow religious starting, to expand their, spiritual journey. But the God existed and religious and a group of God, right, cult right, existed. So you are all tested by faith, whether you believe in God or you believe in religions. If you believe in religions, you have somehow, you're always, comfortable life, comfort zone. You're not gonna get anything by believing in religions. It's what I learned. You have to believe in God to get everything. Believing religious is something. Believing God is everything. Believing non-religious in God is nothing. You don't get anything in the mind as someone say if you don't believe in religious in God. If you believe in religious, you're poor, but you get something. You believe in God, you get. This is how I'm learning from everybody. And the truth about what is simple. They believe in religious as well. Those rich persons, successful persons, but they all believe in God, love. This is how it works. This is how society works. In Japan, very mysterious country, but they don't believe in love. They believe in God. 99% population. So this is why they disability, illness, everything, right? They cannot understand where God exists. They cannot understand how to pray. They cannot understand which religions to involve in. So that's mind washing by school, education, society. That foreign country are evil. This is Japan. They're excited. China as well. But China, Muslim population increasing like Christianity. Right? Those rich person and successful person on Christianity and those Muslim, and somehow Judaism, right? In all around the country, it's same. If you believe in religious, those religious believe in God, then let's choose about religious. Let's choose about you have to involve in those religions. That's Islam, that's Christianity, that's Judaism. I'm not sure about other religions, but I have to check that. I'm just Judaism, Christianity, Islam. I already checked those, and they believe in God. So if you pray in those religions, you're directly making your career, right, and drive to the path of the God. Right? So God is watching us every day, every single moment, every single second. That He is watching us, and He is in Allah, God. Religious, and those guys started from Arab religion. So let's just about God. Let's just about religious. So Allah is the one, you know, our home, spiritual home, Allah. So you have to remember that. And the present prophet, God of Messenger, is Islam, and Muhammad Allah is God's messenger. Muhammad Allah. My last name is Allah. That's Islam. So he started, around like 500 century. Right? So nearly 1,500 years, more than 2,000 years, he is serving as God the messenger, as Islam. And religion started from first century Christianity. So 2019 years of birth of Christ. This is just about one. And before that, there was, Judaism, and there was, some Hakka and got started. So before Christianity, there was Judaism, and there was Allah, started from religious. So that's just about one. So be careful about involving those countries, right? They have such positive level. So if you choose wrong country, wrong place to live, you're definitely in big trouble. In Japan, I'm not suggesting any foreigners and everybody believers to live in Japan. Just short amount of period you live in Japan and doing business is proper. But Japan not the place you do business, or not the place you enjoy your stay. It's a country God causing to do not just group of non-believer in Japan. It's not appearing out in the society. But very similar to UK, but UK are believing in them, right? Those people, right? Some young generation are believing right now, so it's a big problem in the society. Europe as well. Young generation are not believers, right? It's truth about the world. But somehow Islam are true believer. Islam are believer. Those young generation, child, and those people, I've seen those people. But they believe. That's just what. So, May 19th, 25th, I definitely visited Indonesia. And after that, I have to think about one country. So I have to think about, a good place to rest and, enjoy my stay. I don't know, that's Hawaii or Belize or Kypros or, Cayman Island. I'm not sure, but I want to visit those and, stay there and do investment activity. Brief on asset management LLC and brief on expand. That's what I want. So investment we work. This is all what I want in my life. So please pray for me. Pray for you. So Maria, right? I'm not sure Maria existed or not. Maria still loves me or not. She denies me in 2017, 2019. So I'm not sure about that, but I still feel Maria loves me, right? I still feel that emotion, right? Somehow, right? So, well, Maria, or I'm not sure, Arab or Swiss or Jewish. I'm not sure about that, but whoever loves me for true, I definitely visit those countries, meet with you, and you know, get marriage with her and raise children. Let's choose about her. So please pray for me. I pray for you. And this one said, I love you. And God bless us.